What's good? What's good, my peoples? We on it. You understands me. Phil J508, what's goody, my brother? Poe Porter, Jeffrey Caesar, Kevin Munnins, Princeton Duval, Don King Jr., Maurice Bridges, Jay Samuels, Brandon Bettercourt, Robert Singleton, Don, Prince Duval, Crane Enterprise, Big Cup of Joe, 88 Sports Talk, Ebony Charisse, Malden, Peace of Blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Bud by TKO and the 10th. Teresa Griffin, Peace Blessings Queen. How you doing today? Brother Moses, Sean Jones, Black Opinionated Scholar. Don, what's good? That guy George, Illmatic One, Terrence Barr Lavis, John Merriweather, Retros for Life. Where you go? That just jumped on me. Retros for Life 79 Boxing, Coy Fields, Cassandra, Peace Blessings Queen. How you doing today? Anthony Robinson, HCF, Vegan Healthy Life. My brother, what's goody with you? Salute, Blue. Yes, I'm finally getting the hang of it. I see. I said, man, where's my brother, man? Lord Sweat, Real Chopper. What's good? Xavier Moses, Dwayne Kane Sr., YG Knight, Mark Wunderlich, MP Run It, Joshua Wright, my brother, Don, Maurice Bridges, Glass Joe, Keon Williams, Chuck D, Michael Ray II. This Girl Loves Boxing, Blessings Queen. Brian Taylor, Young World, Streams, Renaissance Dad, Gerald Williams, Tarrant Miller, Young World, Professor X, Stone Alone, Gary Childress, Thomas Moreland, Big Game Hunter, Willette Strong, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? Trucker Dean, Oxzone, Roy Boy, Florida, Demario Jackson, Zeka Willis, Jaquan Pickett, Low Tolliver, Dungeon Boxing Talk. Man, it's just moving up on me, man. It's jumping on me. Everett D. Reeves, Tristan Green, A.K. Crowder, Certified Active, H Entertainment 19, Lucian Dondana, Wireless Buzz Shop, Airbuzz, my brother. CC30T Dub, what's good? Maurice Bridges, Heavy Back, A.K.A. Heavy, Don, Gramercy Bull, Edward Jr., Tamika Gibson, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Bless 365, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Hard Body J Team on my brother, what's goody with you? Devontae, what's good? Zika, what's good? So let's get into this, right? Dean Controversy Boxing, what's good? Joe Lawson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue. Also, you heard about Buzz saying he gonna walk Spence down. Seemed like he want to prove you wrong. I told you that's. Listen, what did I tell y'all? Right? This is what I told y'all. Errol Spence. Listen, Terrence Crawford pride is bigger than Omaha. You understand? Terrence Crawford's pride is bigger than anything. He don't want to just beat you. I told you guys, right? I told you guys, right? Terrence Crawford, his pride is bigger than Omaha. Now, remember Sean Porter said this. Jon Snow, what's going on? Devin Blocker, what's good? Hassan 17, Antonio Holmes, what's going on? Ross said Will Chopper, what's good? Remember I told y'all this. Sean Porter said, Terrence Crawford wants to beat you at his game. Errol Spence wants to beat you at your game. But the problem with Terrence Crawford is this, is that Terrence Crawford, right? Terrence Crawford, pride is going to want to see him beat Errol Spence at Errol Spence game to prove you, the fans, wrong. And anybody that think that Errol Spence could beat him. This is the first time Stone Alone, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, man, that Drew Live was deep today. I got to catch it. I didn't see it, man. My hours are so all over the place because I'm in Vegas. Caller Wall James, Yavi Smoke, Mr. White 820, Terry Smooth Jr., Marvelous Tracks, Eric Black, Show Your Boxing IQ, Don, Eddie Golf Club, Big Game Hunter, what's good? Shut Up Lowry, what's going on? Boxing Dad, Creighton Brooks, what's going on? I gotta see it, man. My hours is all over the place. CC Reacts, peace and blessings, Queen. Go subscribe to the Queen. CC Reacts, what's good with you, CC? Paragon Principles, Brian Bradley, what's good? Shy _064, Dean Controversy, Terry Pruitt Wright, peace blessings, Queen. Shy Focus, what's good? Colin Spencer, Jafari Caesar, Cano Local Sports. Jay Hoover 07. Where you been at, bro? Hassana, what's going on? Jay Hoover, where you been at? Huncho 2-time, Chilltown Majors. The Queen, CC Reacts in the building in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. She said, salute Blue and salute to the chat. Blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Go subscribe. CC, drop the link in the chat, Queen. What you talking on TV? Facts over feelings, boxing. What's good? Okay, I'm going to check it out. Hardbody. QY Dub Network, B Opens, what's good? On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. in the building. What's goody? HL McLean 2, my brother, what's goody with you? CC, drop the link to your channel in the chat. Marquis, what's going on? D Lucky, Yashua Ben Israel, Terry Gamble, what's good? D Augustine, what's goody? Joshua Poland, what's going on? So LV Live, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? Now look at this, right? I told you guys, Terrence Crawford pride with this Errol Spence fight is going to, because for the first time in his career, Emmanuel, what's going on? Certified Activity, Charles Patterson, what's going on? North side of Dallas, Emmanuel 7 Lion, what's going on? For the first time in Terrence Crawford's career, see, y'all got to understand something, and I need y'all to go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. I can't even pin it up in the chat. It's right there in the chat. Brent O'Neill, what's going on? King Judah, Eric Brooks, Ronald Augustine, what's going on? Mike Tyson is hilarious. We're going to get into Mike Tyson. Ghost Tagger, what's going on? The Beat Maker, what's going on? AJ, what's going on? So now think about this. Errol Spence has been here before, people. Y'all ain't hear what I'm saying. China the Boss, what's going on? Eric O, Melville Money 11, what's good? Jay Who said, been on the grind like you, big bro. Okay, as long as you on the grind and you here and you healthy, that's all I care about. Seen and unseen boxing, what's good? 704 Joe, what's good? Just a fan, what's going on? Pugilist Nino Brown, what's going on? Mike Big Boxing, go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. Pope Porter, what's good? So for the first time in Terrence Crawford's career, Victor Torres, what's going on? Terrence Crawford has somebody that people actually think is going to beat him. See, y'all, Timothy Steinmeier, what's going on? Y'all got to, Bassmaster, what's going on? Y'all got to look at these things. See, we don't pay attention to these things. How many times in Terrence Crawford's career has Terrence Crawford been the underdog? Cowboy fan 89, what's going on? Close to the Curve Films, what's good? Robert Williams, what's going on? How many times in Terrence Crawford's career has he been the underdog? So when Sean Porter says the difference between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, Bernard Gilbert, Roy Boy Florida, what's going on? Is that Terrence Crawford wants to beat you at his game and Errol Spence wants to beat you at your game? Errol Spence wants to beat you at your game because he's been the underdog. People have picked his opponents against him plenty of times. Macadosha, Mac of the South. Heyoka, what's going on? Jafari C. Jeff Campbell, what's going on? Paul Lambert, what's going on? Anton Martin, my brother, what's going on? Errol Spence people have been picking against Errol Spence because he's been fighting a better opposition. Because he's been fighting the better Bama Jeff 79. Mike Wilson said Fat Boy Blue. I'm okay with that. My wife is bad, so I don't care. Big homie Cool, what's going on? Cal-El Coolett, what's going on? I don't care about that. You sound silly, brother. Who cares? Marquis, what's going on? And the fact that you're saying Blue is fat and laughing, who cares? Broken Dangerous, what's going on? Now, you see, the problem is my wife will have a problem with me going around your wife because your wife is going to be attracted to me. See? I'm good, bro. I've been a bodybuilder in my life. I've been skinny in my life. I've been overweight in my life. Guess what? I'm comfortable in my skin. The fact that you point to another man's physical appearance and you're concerned with it means you're not comfortable in your skin. I've been comfortable in my skin for many a years. I walk on the beach right now and it could be just 200 women there and I'll go shirtless because I don't care. See, you got to understand something. my brother Mike Wilson. Let me educate you on something. Women are not always attracted to your physical appearance. They're attracted to your confidence and what you bring to the table. Let me explain it to you again. Buddy Love, what's going on? Let me explain it to you again. Marquis, what's going on? King Brown, what's going on? Memphis, Maine, what's going on? Hey, TDLC, I got to break it down for this brother. SC, what's going on? Smooth Groove Boxing, Day New, what's going on? Let me break it down to you, brother. Let me break it down to you. Let me help you out. Hey, let me help you out, brother. See, if you are completely focused, real talk, New York with Janique, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Hey, well, I got to explain it to him, Queen. I got to explain it to him. So let me break it down to him. Then we're going to get back to regularly scheduled programming. Bro, I can show you pictures of me when I was a bodybuilder. These are all facts. I don't speak anything I don't make up stories. So all facts, right? So I bodybuild in my life. Let me show you. What's your name? Something Wilson. Let me show you this, bro. Yeah. That's your boy Blue bodybuilder. You understand what I'm talking about? You see that? You see that, great brother? Your arms ain't never look like that. And if they do, right, that's because you think that your physical appearance is everything. So you see how I look, brother? You want me to enhance it for you? You want me to enhance it for you with the leather sleeve TMT shirt that you understand? You see your boy Blue? I ain't never been uncomfortable in my skin, bro. Look at that. There you go. So me being out of shape right now, I don't care. Poe Porter, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Early live, I love it. I got to support the grind. Salute to you, great brother. So listen, what I learned in my life, and let me teach you something. So this is a lesson that you can learn moving forward, great brother. Benjamin Lewis, what's good? let me help the brother out. Abdul Anwar, what's going on? Hey, listen, gotta teach him, man. Gotta teach him some lessons. You understand? See, women are attracted to, and I never cared what a man. Why would I care what another man think about my physical appearance? Why would I care, brother? You just sound silly. The fact, Talib Cunningham, what's going on? Tab Judah, what's going on? Chen Smoke, what's going on? No, don't block him, Don. Let him go. The fact that you care about what another man, I never even met you. I don't know who you are, and you care about my physical appearance. That is silly. I'm a grown man. You understand? And so guess what, right? My wife is good with it, and she bad. Believe me, she bad. So guess what, right? I learned this over the times. It only matters what the opposite sex thinks about you. And it only matters truly what you think about you. So I don't care what you say as another man, at least you claim to be another man, that cares about my physical appearance. That's silly. So with that said, it's all confidence, brother. What you have up here and what you can provide. History should have told you that. Hard body J Timo, my brother is a bodybuilder in the building. Dropping that Cinco. He said, we're over here talking about the biggest fight in boxing, and this dude celebrating the last days of Prime. I'm checking out Blue, shaking my head. Hey, hard body, you can't make this up. Hey, man, Blue is out of shape. Hey, you know what? Watch, when I link up my brother hard body J Timo, settle in. You in trouble. Then what you gonna say? Hey man, this guy, and y'all silly, man. Hey man, I'm just having fun with the brother. Bandel said, Blue said Spence was the underdog in a few fights. Name one. I never said he was the underdog. See, this is what I'm be trying to tell y'all. I said people said he was going to lose. I didn't say the actual betting odds was him being the underdog. See, if you pay attention, I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. You quick to try to prove me wrong instead of listening. You understand what I'm saying? You quick to Quincy Carter, my brother. What's going on? You quick to trying to prove me wrong instead of listening. I said Spence has been picked he's been in fights where people have picked against him, not the actual betting odds, but people have picked his opponents against him. Okay. Hence, Sugar Ray Leonard said, Mikey Garcia, Sugar Ray Leonard, the legend, the icon, the Hall of Famer. Okay. Sean T, what's going on? He said Mikey Garcia was going to win simply because he was Mikey Garcia. No explanation needed. That's what Sugar Ray Leonard said. I'm picking Mikey Garcia. Why? Because he's Mikey. He was the underdog against Kell Brook going to the UK. Okay. When he fought Sean Porter, people said, this is what Ant Lane, what's going on? When he fought Sean Porter, there was people saying that he never fought a guy like Sean Porter. Can he handle what Sean Porter brings to the table? Sean Porter is going to be a rough, rugged fight for him. He never seen a fighter like Sean Porter. Sean Porter even said that T. Wells 32 was going on. He never seen a fighter like me. John Thompson, what's going on? He said, look at the video when it's done. No, you read the title and didn't listen to what I said. I said he opened as the underdog against Terrence Crawford. I never said he was the underdog. I said people picked against him. When have you seen people picking? How many fights have you could point to and say people said Terrence Crawford going to lose this fight? Now go. Bendel, I need you to point to the fights that give me 3 fights that people said Terrence Crawford going to lose this fight. Or people were saying it's 50-50 fight. Talib Cunningham, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute my brothers and sisters. Just flipped another house. I feel good. Daughter going to college and Errol going to beat Bud. I said it. Yeah. Salute to my brother Talib Cunningham, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Quincy Carter, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, Blue, thoughts on Bud saying he'll go toe-to-toe with EJ. Listen, I feel like this, Quincy Carter, that Terrence Crawford's his path to victory is to box, is to be a boxer, to show Errol Spence different angles, to give Errol Spence different angles, to give him different looks, not to stand in front of Errol Spence because that's Errol Spence's wheelhouse. Why are you looking to prove a point? The goal, see, this is the difference between Floyd Mayweather and everybody else, right? Floyd Mayweather said, listen, the goal here is to win the fight, not to prove to you how I win the fight. The goal is to win the fight. See, this is why I try to tell y'all. Terrence Crawford wants to show you how to win the fight. That's why he stood toe-to-toe with everybody at 147. You know why, Quincy Carter? To prove that he wasn't too small for 147 pounds like people were saying he was. You see, you had an overwhelming amount of people that said, William Taggart, what's going on? That you have an overwhelming amount of people that were saying Terrence Crawford is too small. His frame is too small to be victorious at 147. And so what did you see? What switch did you see Quincy Carter and Terrence Crawford when he came to 147? He started standing in front of everybody. Igis Kavalauskas, everybody. Right? He was attempting to do it with Jose Benavidez Jr. The problem is Jose Benavidez Jr. is very wiry, very big, and very long. So he had to fight him out on the outside and try to work his way on the inside. But he attempted in that fight to fight on the inside as well. He just couldn't get on the inside as often as he wanted to. Why? Because he wants to prove a point. He wants to prove to you, the fans, that he wasn't too small, and the boxing media and the boxing pundits and the naysayers that he wasn't too small to fight at 147. And so what did he do? He started standing toe-to-toe. So guess what's happening right now? People are saying he's too small for Errol Spence. So guess what he's going to do? He's going to attempt to stand right in front of him. Here's the difference, Quincy Carter. Errol Spence ain't Igis Kavalauskas. Errol Spence ain't Jose Benavidez Jr. Errol Spence ain't Jeff Holm. Errol Spence ain't Sean Porter and Amir Khan. He ain't those guys. He ain't Kell Brook. Actually, he's a mixture of all of them, and he's a better version of all of them. You understand? So with that said, that's not a good idea, in my opinion. But if he's successful at it, hey, listen, there's an old rule in the sport of boxing, but it's a rule that can be defined, right? The rule is you bang the boxer and you box the banger, right? Well, at times that has not been that has not held to be true, because we have seen boxers bang bangers and bangers bang and bangers outbox boxers. You understand what I'm saying? So we have seen that and witnessed that in the past. You understand? But how often is it? You usually stay away from your opponent's strength, right? You never hook with a hooker, right? Those are the types of rules, but that's not true either, right, Quincy Carter? People will tell you, don't hook with a hooker, but that never makes sense, right? It makes sense because when people are saying don't hook with a hooker, they're saying he's better at throwing hooks than you are, and he probably has more power 9 times out of 10 and quicker than you are. That's why they say, or just more accurate with his hooks. So that's why they say don't hook with a hooker. But if you really look at it, it's a hooker hooking with a hooker. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? It's just one hooker is better at throwing his hook than the other hook, right? So when they say don't hook with a hooker, that's not entirely true, because the guy that you deem to be the better hooker is hooking with a hooker. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? So when we say don't hook with a hooker, well, that's not entirely true, because the guy you understand, is just one guy. You say this because this particular guy is better at what he does. You know, like don't jab with a jabber. Don't try to jab with Devin Haney because of his abilities. But Devin Haney, if you're trying to jab with Devin Haney, he's jabbing with a jabber, right? But he's just better at doing it. James with the AZ brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute King Blue Blood, and salute to the chat. The realest in the game, King Blue. Smash the like button. Salute to my brother King Jr. James with the AZ. Appreciate you. Drew Titan LLC, my brother the Drew in the building. He said, flex that check on the 22nd. LOL. You know what I mean? Drew is just like, hey, Blue is overweight. Who cares about that? Rodney Upton, what's going on? Why do people care about that? I'm confused. Keaton Berrien, my brother in the building in the super chat. He says Spence has too good of a body attack. He'll win. And see, that's why I don't think that Terrence Crawford should stand toe-to-toe with him, because Errol Spence this is what he does. So back to what the brother was saying. So people were saying that Sean Porter is. Now, when Terrence Crawford fought Sean Porter was his toughest fight, but he was an overwhelming favorite to beat Sean Porter. Now, you had some people, I don't know how many people actually thought that Sean Porter was going to win. More so people saying that Sean Porter was going to make it competitive against Terrence Crawford. And how Terrence Crawford, Macadocian Mac in the South, MCM, was going on. And how he would make adjustments. Bud going to stop Spence. Listen, you see how silly these people talk? You see how silly people talk? He said, get out of here. You don't know what Bud going to do. Well, Bud said it. So isn't that a silly comment to make? Why would you make such a silly comment? Get out of here, man. You don't know what Bud's going to do. Well, listen, I know this. Unlike you, I pay attention. Unlike you, I'm a fan of the sport of boxing, not just a fan of one fighter. So unlike you, I know how to watch boxing. And unlike you, I watched Terrence Crawford in all his fights at welterweight fight on the inside and stand toe-to-toe with majority of his opponents. The only reason it looked like he wasn't standing toe-to-toe with Sean Porter is because he was fighting on the back foot, and Sean Porter's aggression, he was using it against him. But he was standing in the pocket with Sean Porter. So when you come here and you say, get out of here, I don't know what Terrence Crawford going to do. When Terrence Crawford said, I'm going to stand in front of Errol Spence, he said it himself. So why wouldn't you tell Terrence Crawford that? Doesn't that just sound silly? You see these silly preschool comments that people make because they're not dealing with facts. They're dealing with feelings over facts. So they just say anything like, you don't know what Terrence Crawford going to do. Well, history has shown me at welterweight, he stands in front of all his opponents. And he personally said he was going to stand in front of Errol Spence. So why would you come here and tell me I don't know what he's going to do? Silly. Antone Martin, my brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, what you think about Crawford going live now? He wasn't going live. Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? So what that was is it was old. What happened is people started talking about it. It was old. That was before he fought Sean Porter. It was old. People started talking about it, and it gained a lot of traction, and it resurfaced. And obviously, you know, Terrence Crawford has stayed true to who he is, right? So Team Gil 1. Blue, you're adding Spence to your fanboy club with Haney and Wilder. Cool. Adam Thompson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. What up, Blue? Can you read my last message that I sent in the chat? It was too long to send through. Man, great brother. Ashante L7, what's going on? Big Fact, No Cat, what's going on? Do me a favor, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Retype it or pin it, or just do it again in the chat because I'm too far down. I can't see it. Y'all are ahead of me. I want my vision back. What's going on? Jolson Nicholas, what's going on? Paper Hand Bandit Cash App, what's good? King Judah, my brother in the super chat. TR, what's going on? TR, if he don't do it, King Judah, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Bud wanted to prove he was big enough for 147 and should have fought the cream of the crop, not Hornbrook and Khan. Sir, Capilot will run. I don't think he's going to move around. I think he's going to stay there. I don't know if he listen, I think he's going to attempt. Kizzy Hayes, Peace of Blood Screen, how you doing today? I think he will attempt. Showtime the guy, what's going on? Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's good? New World Era Music Group LLC, T Bonafide. I think he'll attempt to stand there, but I think that Terrence Crawford, if he's not having success, he'll make an adjustment. He won't just stand there just cause and you know he trying to prove a point. He losing the fight, although he did that with Igis Kavalauskas. Terrence Crawford knows that Errol Spence is not Igis Kavalauskas. He's OMG Beats. What's going on? Fred Porter. What's going on? A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoops on. Yeah, I can't pin it up in the chat because I don't have my other laptop. Well, my wife's laptop, and I ain't got another laptop. Mike the Reaper, Adrian Vet, G Code, what's going on? Adam Thompson, what's going on? Woog De Niro 610, brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Salute, King. Keep keeping it solid, Blue. Information is everything. Facts over feelings. Salute to you, great brother. Marvin Banks, what's going on? Mike Mueller TV, what's going on? Just Do Boxing, what's going on? Maya Egypt, Peace of Bus Queen, how you doing today? Avery Black, what's going on? GNC Bone PS5, what's good with you? Arthur Hawkins, Mr. Blue, what's going on? Iron Eagle, T Wells, what's going on? Appreciate you. So here's the thing, right? People pick Mikey Garcia, Big T, my brother. What's goody with you, great brother? What's goody with you? So people picked against Errol Spence. Chris Jamar, what's good? How often have you seen guys pick against Terrence Crawford? Because he hasn't been in those types of fights. I would say there was people that thought that Victor Postal was going to beat him. Urban Lancelus, what's going on? People thought that Victor Postal was going to beat Terrence Crawford. Outside of Victor Postal, who else did people think Rodriguez Dowdell? What's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Edgar Chavez, Malik Rain, what's going on? How many people, AK-47 GD, what's good? Emmanuel Pettigrew, what's going on? I say the Victor Postal fight. People question the Victor Postal fight, and I think people actually questioning, and this is going to surprise people, but I do think people questioning if he's going to beat Jeff Horn because of how physical Jeff Horn was with Pacquiao and because people be prisoners of the moment. People thought that Terrence Crawford was going to lose to Jeff Horn. You understand? Nick J, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing tonight? Yeah. I gotta get. Nick J, I can't be out here burning the midnight oil. Domingo Vanilla, what's going on? You know what I mean? Nick J, they out here calling me overweight. You know what I mean? Chuck PCville Boxing, what's going on? I'm out here, you know what I mean, drinking Henny at 3 a.m. Happy Valley Farms, locked in, what's going on? David the Real Thomas, what's going on? You know what I mean? I can't do that. Can't do it, Nick J. You know what I mean? Adam Thomas, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I think AJ is going to work behind his jab and keep Terrence. Who's AJ? You said, I think AJ is going to work behind his jab and keep Terrence Crawford on the outside. I think he's coming with a whole new game plan. Who's AJ, great brother? I don't know who AJ is. Oh, EJ, excuse me, brother. I'm thinking of Anthony Joshua, Adam Thomas. Bro, you had me confused, bro. There's a real AJ in boxing. So when you said AJ, I'm thinking, first thing I'm thinking is, brother, why are we talking about Anthony Joshua fighting Terrence Crawford? That ain't happening. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? But you said you think EJ is going to work behind his jab and keep Terrence Crawford on the outside. Nah, that's not going to happen. Let me explain to you why. My brother Pac-Man ATL Tay in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay. Yeah, Tay, they ain't here talking about, hey, man, Blue overweight. Man, who cares about that, man? You ever seen my wife? If she don't care, why you care? I don't care. If she don't care, well, I can't wait to get back home, boy. I was already trying to get a sneak peek today. She like, bro, you be here in a few hours, brother. What is you talking about? I'm like, nah, that ain't work. That don't work for me. You know what I mean? I need the pregame with you. Just trying to tell you, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get her the pregame before I even get back home, brother. You know what I'm saying? You concerned with my weight, man. She ain't. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, my wife didn't even like when I was a bodybuilder. She actually couldn't stand it. She's like, man, come on, man. What is all that? That's what she used to tell me. But, you know, physically, I felt great. I feel great right now, physically, though. But Adam Thompson, man, I just think that Errol Spence is going to use his jab to get on the inside. He don't want to be on the outside. Terrence Crawford has extremely long arms. Terrence Crawford has these weird angles. Terrence Crawford has power in his left hand and his right hand. Errol Spence don't want to play those games on the outside with Terrence Crawford. At least I don't suggest that Errol Spence look to play those games with Terrence Crawford on the outside. Nah, that's not. You know, Terrence Crawford, when you're on that outside to no man's land area with Terrence Crawford, you in trouble. He got power in both hands. He throws. He has these punches that he throws in from these weird angles. You remember that punch he knocked out Kell Brook with? It's like you can't even describe what kind of punch that was. You know what I mean? And again, just like Terrence Crawford has never faced somebody like Errol Spence. Errol Spence has never faced nobody like Terrence Crawford. You don't want to play those no man land and outside games with Terrence Crawford. No, he ain't looking to control the pace of the fight with his jab and work behind it. No, he's looking to get physical. Use the jab to close the gap. Use the jab to touch him up. Use the jab to time him. Offset his rhythm because they're big on rhythm. Offset his rhythm. Work your way on the inside and get physical to the body. Who have you seen ever get physical to Terrence Crawford's body? You don't, because they don't have the ability to get on the inside. Facts, Nick J. Yeah, I was out there trying to pregame with her earlier, Nick J, and she wasn't trying to hit me. You know what I mean? She told me I gotta get the kids and all this other stuff. I was like, man, come on, man. Ricky Dickey, brother in the super chat, says, salute, Blue, long time. I got Spence by stoppage. Salute to you, great brother. Where you been at? My brother, Bish, B Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Pensa TV. My brother, Bish, B Megastar, Little Princess's channel. Bish, drop the link. Blue, let me find out you're gonna Hollywood on us. Who, me? Nah, bro. What you mean? Damian Milton, what's going on? I don't got it in me to go Hollywood, bro. Jesus Valdez Carranza workout. What's going on? Can't take me to Hollywood, bro. You know what I mean? I eat chicken with my hands, brother. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's filleted, boneless. You know what I mean? I eat chicken with my hands, brother. Plus side goddess, peace, bless queen. How you doing today? Chuck PCville Boxing. What's going on? Can't have me in Hollywood. Son, my son in the building. Oh man, see my son in here, and I'm talking spicy. What's up, baby boy? I love you, kid. I'm in here talking spicy. My son in here. Chin check Charlie, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'm neutral, but it's hard to go against Spence power. He literally broke 2 fighters' faces in the ring. I feel you, chin check Charlie, but again, we got to remember and keep in mind, power is not everything. You know what I mean? Power is not everything, especially when you're dealing with somebody like Terrence Crawford. They eliminate power. You understand? Terrence Crawford eliminates power. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So, yeah, Errol Spence has it's not one punch knockout power, but Errol Spence is very physical. You understand what I'm saying? Antone Martin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Antone Martin, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. So, like I was saying, right? You haven't seen Terrence Crawford in many fights where that was the case. But on the flip side, you have seen Errol Spence in situations where, you know, people say, hey, man, Errol Spence going to lose this fight. How come we have 1,100 people and don't even have 700 likes? Where do they do that at? Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, people. Ron Southall, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue is the illest historian. Peace and blessings, King. Salute to you. Blessings to you, King. Chris Gons, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? Never trust a yes man. What's going on? Man, breaking the competition. Yeah, Errol breaks the Kima Nation. What's going on? Tyrone Copeland, what's going on? I never ate Roscoe chicken and waffles. G Cole, what's going on? Yeah, I eat chicken with my hands. Matt Trez, what's going on? I ain't making it up. Mario Elion Senior, what's going on? Will Brock, what's going on? Roy Babylon, what's going on? He said, Blue, you on the Vox and Voice right now. I am? Salute to my brother, man. I was supposed to be over there, man, but man, time got, man, I meant to tell the brothers I can't make it, man. Mark Lewis, what's going on? I meant to make it over there, man. I meant to tell him I couldn't make it, man. Tell him I can't make it. Ty Baby, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Oh, man, I forgot I was supposed to be over there. Locked in, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said your breakdown is 100. The rest of the chat, just some bootleg fanboys. Don't see many boxing fans commenting. Hey, man, I forgot I was supposed to be over there. Marshall Law, what's going on? Gerard Hancock. Man, I forgot I was supposed to be over there. Let me tell him, man. Hey, Ness, man, I forgot, bro. Sean the Icon, what's going on? How you feeling, Sean? Where you been at? Solomon Overhead, what's good? Steve Brooks, what's good? Hey, Steve, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it, bro. I forgot, bro. Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. I completely forgot, man. Roll Tide for life, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue, showing the hardest working man in the business some love. We appreciate, brother. Salute to you, great brother. Oh, man. I completely forgot, man. I completely forgot. Let me tell my brother, man. Oh, man. Come on, man. Man, I don't even got Ness number. Salute to Roll Tide for life, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. I don't even think I got Ness number. Hold on. Vintage B, what's good, brother, in the super chat? He said, get the likes up. I ain't going to say it no more. Yeah, get the likes up, great brother. Uh-oh. Man, come on, man. Baby Billy, what's good? My brother just curved me. Send me the voice, man. Paul Sutherland, what's going on? Hey, great brother, can you do me a favor, man? Can you tell him I forgot I'm not gonna make it over there? I appreciate you, King. All right, all right. Spirit Breeder, Sion Foe, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, yo, Blue, we unfax what you, no matter what. Oh, okay. He said Crawford going to take this in 11 by stoppage. Salute. Hey, man, it's possible. Derek Gervin, what's going on? It's possible, right? Pansy Lewis. That's why it's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. People, what happens is this, right? And salute to my brother Kid the Great. Go support and pick up that music from my brother Kid the Great. He dropped the link in the chat. Money Brown TV. Go subscribe to my brother Money Brown TV. What's good with your money? So Spirit Breeder. So this is what happens, right? I respond, Sweeter Nicks, what's going on? Samson Robinson, what's going on? I respond to people comments and trying to downplay Errol Spence, and then people say, hey man, you don't like Terrence Crawford. No, I like the truth. I like the truth, right? So when Boxing News DC, what's going on? When Terrence Crawford misleads the fans and tells you the fans, there's never been no one side, there's never been a side of the street talk until I came to the welterweight division. That's not true. King Judah, brother in the super chat, he said, I got a stack on EJ. Salute. That's not true. That's the furthest thing from the truth. But with a serious face, Lax Nick Tate, what's going on? But with a serious face, Tiana Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. Luciano family, what's good with you, great brother? But with a serious face, he sat on his social media and told you in multiple interviews and on his own live that there's never been side of the street talk until he came to the welterweight division. Now, people, there was side of the street talk when Mike Tyson fought Lennox Lewis. Maybe y'all didn't hear what I said. Maybe y'all wasn't aware of what I just told you. Okay? Because maybe everybody's not a boxing fan like me. So maybe everybody doesn't remember. Okay? Maybe everybody's not aware and they're not maybe they're not informed. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they pretend to act like they don't remember, right? But there was side of the street talk when Mike Tyson was fighting Lennox Lewis. Did y'all know that? So to say that there's no side of the street. The side of the street talk began when he came to the welterweight division. Well, that's completely untrue because in 2002, when Terrence Crawford was 12 years old in 2002, or what was he, 13 years old, right? There was side of the street talk between Showtime and HBO between Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis. That was in 2002, right? And if he want to say, well, he's not talking about overall, he's just saying in the welterweight division, well, then that's not true either. Because guess what? There was sides of the street talk when we was talking about Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. When we was talking about Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao fighting, we was talking about sides of the street talk. The only person that brought up sides of the street with Terrence Crawford was Keith Thurman. One person. He labeled a whole division off of one person's comment. And then y'all would take it and run with it and act like it's Errol Spence or it was the PBC fighters. That's not true. So when that's being said, then I have to address that because it's not true. I don't care if it's Terrence Crawford telling you or Max Kellerman on ESPN telling you. If somebody's telling you a narrative that's not true, I'm going to address the narratives that's not true. Period. So here, let me help y'all give you some more back on it. John Doe, brother in Super Chat, says, stay on your grind, King. Salute, fam. Salute to you, great brother. Eugene McDougallberry, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that duh on your boy, Blue. He says, salute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Now, watch this now. Let me give you a little back history. Sean Porter Sean Porter has never made up a story. Everything Kanai Williams, part twice. What's going on? Fire Lim, what's going on? GB Lifetime Vids, Ronnie Franco, what's going on? Let me give you a little quick rundown. Back history, right? Sean Porter's never made up no story about fighting anybody, right? Okay. Sean Porter told you when Terrence Crawford announced that he was coming to the welterweight division, he said, okay, now I have to set my sights on possibly fighting Terrence Crawford. I never thought about that. Then he told you that he contacted Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford confirmed this. Terrence Crawford confirmed this. So Sean Porter said he contacted Terrence Crawford, and he asked Terrence Crawford, okay, so because of their friendship, because of their relationship, now we're going to have to cross paths if you're in my division. So he said he asked Terrence Crawford, what's your plans at welterweight division? Now, this is all Terrence Crawford confirmed it. What's your plans at the welterweight division? And he said that Terrence Crawford said his objective was to secure a fight with Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, and Danny Garcia. And Sean Porter said, okay, we got the same plans. Errol Spence wasn't in the plans. He wasn't. And neither was Sean Porter. Y'all missed that part. Ronnie Franco, what's going on? And then to confirm that, Terrence Crawford is on record saying, I'm not going to be forced to fight Sean Porter. Whether you thought he was going to beat Sean Porter or not, he told you, I'm never going to be forced to fight Sean Porter because of their relationship. Now, if me and Sean Porter sit down and discuss this possibility to make it happen, then that's a different story. But we won't be forced into fighting each other. It's what Terrence Crawford himself told you. But y'all telling me that I'm trying to create a narrative. Oh, you don't like Terrence Crawford. No, he's telling you a false narrative. It's one person that said that, and that was Keith Thurman. And guess what? I addressed Keith Thurman just like I addressed Terrence Crawford, just like I addressed anybody else. And so when y'all come in and say, man, Blue, how come you don't address Errol Spence? Because Errol Spence has been staying true to his path. He's never... Errol Spence, like Devin Haney, like y'all said, you with Devin Haney. Yeah, because Devin Haney never deviated from his path. What Devin Haney has told you, he stayed true to that. What Errol Spence has told you about fighting the best, he has stayed true to that. What Deontay Wilder has told you, he has stayed true to the path. Smooth Groove Boxing, brother in the super chat, dropping that half on good on your boy Blue. He said, yo, Bluebird, can you give a shout out to my beautiful wife, Janitria, a.k.a. Mrs. Bryant, a.k.a. the finest woman in the world. She watches you with me. Salute and much love. Salute to my brother Smooth Groove Boxing, dropping that half of good on your boy Blue. And peace and blessings to your queen, man. Mrs. Bryant, blessings to your queen. How you doing today? I appreciate you. First things first, right? I appreciate you allowing my brother Smooth Groove Boxing, because Smooth Groove, let's be clear here. You know what I'm saying? We know how this works. You know what I mean? So I appreciate her allowing my brother Smooth Groove Boxing and tap in with your boy Blue, because I'm always active, right? And because I'm always active means that I'm always stealing his time. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the queen allowing my brother, and then she joined in with you. Blessings to her, man. Not only did she allow my brother to participate with his boy Blue and show his boy Blue love, but she joined in with you. And blessings to Mrs. Bryant, Janitria. Peace and blessings to you, queen. I appreciate you 1,000%, queen. 1,000%. Salute to my brother, man. Antone Martin, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping a Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, do you think Crawford will lose his focus once he feels that power of Spence? No. Marquis, what's going on? No. I think he's going to look to make adjustment. Eugenio Rosario, what's going on? I think he's going to look. Jay Ketchup, what's going on? He'll look to make adjustments. He won't lose focus. He won't lose focus at all. Terrence Crawford will not be rattled. You know how they say the revolution will not be televised. You know, Terrence Crawford will not be rattled, right? That don't mean he's going to weather the storm, but he ain't going to be rattled. He's too much of a seasoned vet. He's too much of a great talent. Now that could be, that could work against him. You know what I mean? But he's too much of a great talent. Too high of a ring IQ, too good of a boxer for that. He's been in there with big punches. You know what I mean? Now, again, Anton Martin, he never been in there with Errol Spence. Woke the truth, what's going on? But he's been in there with he faced adversity. He understands. Terrell Curtis, what's going on? What Errol Spence, it may throw him off. It may throw off his rhythm. Look at the fight with Jose Benavidez Jr., right? It threw off his rhythm, so he had to make adjustments. He didn't get rattled, right? But it definitely threw off his rhythm. He had to make adjustments, and that's just what the greats do, and he'll do so, right? Will that see him be successful or not? We got to find out, but he'll make adjustments. He'll be like, all right, this dude is too strong for this, and this, but it ain't going to break him like that. He going to be like, oh, I can't deal with it. No, that's not going. For instance, even with Deontay Wilder, he going to turn your lights out with one touch, a graze, right? But that still don't rattle his opponents. You know what I mean? It don't stop them from getting the lights turned out, but it ain't going to rattle them. You know what I mean? Not at the high level. You understand what I'm saying? They just look to find another way to get it done because their confidence is at an all-time high, and they believe that if you could do it, I could do it too. You know what I'm saying? If you could have this success against me, I could have this success. I could do it too. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how that works, bro. You know what I mean? Spirit Breeder, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I'm a fan of both like that. I just feel T going to do some different stuff to EJ in this fight. That could be a strong possibility, great brother, because see, that's what makes it so good of a fight, right? My brother Spirit, it makes it such a great fight because of both of their talents, right? You can see Kellen 709, what's going on? You can see Trill Talk Texas Entertainment, Paul Carrick, what's good? If I'm missing y'all, just give me a second in the chat because y'all ahead of me. Derek Yimenez, my brother in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. You've been putting down with the content lately. This is going to be of a fight. Oh, man, it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight. Now, here's the thing, right? You see that, like Derek Yimenez, he says it's going to be a great fight. See, now these are the fanboys, right? It's ironic. Would you tell Mike Tyson he's being a fanboy of Terrence Crawford? And salute to my brother Derek Yimenez dropping that on your boy Blue. Would anybody dare? Now, obviously, it's Mike Tyson, so you're going to watch how you approach Mike Tyson, right? But would you dare tell Mike Tyson, hey, Mike Tyson is being a fanboy? Well, Mike Tyson just said he only watched clips of, he ain't never watched a full fight of Errol Spence. Yet he picked Terrence Crawford to win. Now, why would he pick Terrence Crawford? Aaron Stinson, brother in the super chat, he said they're just not used to people doing what they say. That's a fact. Wellington Harvey, Eugene Pearson, what's going on? That's a fossil fact. Timothy Stoudemire, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I think they would have been fought if it weren't for the cards and nobody ducked nobody, in my opinion. Well, the thing is, I'm just saying, when Terrence Crawford tells you that, the side of the street was created when he came to the division. Come on. That's not true. We know that not to be true. Dungeon Talk, what's going on? Because avoiding a fighter, Timothy Bradley was supposed to fight Errol Spence and he didn't do it. And the first thing Timothy Bradley said, since when have my side of the street fought his side of the street? That's before Terrence Crawford was in the mix. So how, and we're dealing with the same fighter, Errol Spence, and you're dealing with the same promotional company in Top Rank. So how could it be created when Terrence Crawford gets to the division, when Timothy Bradley is with Top Rank, and Timothy Bradley is the one saying he ain't fighting Errol Spence because his side of the street don't do business with that side of the street? That don't make sense. Terrell Curtis, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said facts over feelings for sure. Free Smoke, what's going on? Keith Henry, brother in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue. He said the level of pressure and craftiness EJ is going to show Bud is going to be different. I got 5K on EJ all the way. Hashtag Bud down. Salute to Keith Henry in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue. You understand what I'm saying? So so when I address those things, Master Eden, what's going on? Then this turns into, man, Cindy Lee Bright, peace, blood, queen. How you doing today? Cuatro Loso, what's going on? Then it turns to, oh man, Al Hinton, what's going on? Oh, Blue don't like. No, I don't like to create false narratives in a sport that's treading to stay above water. Jack T, what's going on? Right? We Eno Boston, what's going on? We have to Little Lou 15, what's going on? Well, I'm in Vegas and I went and peeked at a few things, and they have Errol Spence as the underdog. Battle Axe 82 was good. Aaron Stinson, brother in the Super Chat, says Spence needs to look out short hook and the uppercut. Look out for the short hook and the uppercut. Yeah, he got to look out for more than that. Seymour Jr., what's going on? JR, what's going on? Escalara Gustavo, what's going on? Can Errol Spence make adjustments? Of course, you watch them make adjustments. Mamba, what's going on? Steve Griffin, what's going on? Irresistibly Khaleesi, peace, blessings, Queen. Go subscribe to the Queen, Irresistibly Khaleesi. Peace, blessings, Queen. Drop the link in the chat. True Allah Butler, what's going on? K Bots in DC, Undefeated Truth, what's going on? Of course, Errol Spence can make adjustments. You watch Errol Spence make adjustments. You watch Errol Spence, DeAndre Smith, what's going on? You watch Errol Spence fight other fights and fight those fighters' fights. That's adjustments. Now, does he don't always want to make the adjustments? You understand? LaJessica Burton, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? He don't always, Gerard Hancock, what's going on? He don't always want to make the adjustment. He, like Sean Porter said, Errol Spence wants to beat you at your game. Terrence Crawford wants to beat you at his game. Herbert Johnson, what's going on? That's the difference, right? So with that said, right, Dill Lava One, what's going on? Antone Johnson. So with that said, Errol Spence, he gets into another bad habit. That's a bad habit to have, to say, I'm going to beat you at your game, because that means you are being stubborn. Chris Lil One Taylor, was good with you, great brother. Salute to Memphis. Jackie Winfrey, was good, great brother. King Farouk 54 was good. So that means you being stubborn. That's what that means. I want to beat you at your game. Well, that means you're being stubborn. You understand what I'm saying? Jack T, what's going on? So you can't be being stubborn. Wayne Fisher, what's going on? Against Terrence Crawford. JL Squad, what's going on? You can't be being stubborn at fighting Terrence Crawford. You know, you got to be smart. You got to be Reign of Peace, was good. Tyrone Gaines, was good. You got to be smart. Stacy Corley, what's going on? You have to be smart in your approach and your abilities. That's what you have to do. Gina Lampkin, what's going on? Feeling real cool live. What's good, great brother? You understand what I'm saying? So you can't say, "Oh, I'm a beat Terrence Crawford at his game and just want to stick to it." No, you gotta be open-minded when it comes to this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, again, you know, I use people. I need y'all to get the likes up. There's no way we got 1,100 people in here and we still don't even have 900 likes. Nostradamus Ellaby, what's going on? Quentin Evans, what's going on? There's no way we have 1,100 people in here and we don't even have 900 likes. That means we have 400 people in here moonlighting. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. We should have 1.1K. Chilltown Major, Stephanie Ray, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Get the likes up. We should have 1.1K likes. Get the likes all the way up. T. Scott, what's good with you, great brother? So now, the question is, why has Terrence Crawford opened up as the favorite? Knockouts. The real, what's going on? Melvin Campbell, what's going on? Excitement and knockouts is the answer. Brian Nelson, what's going on? Tino the Great, what's going on? Terrence Crawford has knocked out and stopped 10 of his last 11 opponents. DOG 215, my brother, what's good? And Blue, what it do? New stream today? New stream time? Vintage B, what's going on? Well, I'm in Vegas, so TK Blouch said, Blue, stop screaming at your supporters. No, first of all, I don't have supporters. This is family. So if you're new to here, then you're new to me and you don't know what you're talking about, then please, I don't have supporters. I have family. Mo 2013, C Money Best Style. Salute. Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. I have family, right? And so I got to tell my family at times to get the likes all the way up. So I ain't got supporters, great brother. We family. There's no such thing as supporters. We all a machine. Everybody plays a part. Period. To keep this well-oiled machine running. That's how it goes. So don't tell me stop screaming at my supporters. This is not that type of platform, brother. Maybe you're new here and you don't understand. But that's not how I operate. Everybody plays a part for this machine to keep moving. This girl loves boxing. The queen in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, I'm trying hard to ignore what the yes said to you. I'm hot about that. You're doing an excellent job. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%. Don't worry about it. It comes along with it, Queen. We're doing a great job over here. You understand? This girl love boxing. We're doing a great job over here. You understand? When you have, see, this girl loves boxing. Let me explain to you why it. See, maybe y'all didn't understand why it comes off that way. So let me give it to you this way. This girl loves boxing. They weren't actually talking to me. They're talking to you. Let me explain why. Because we are family, right? And this girl loves boxing. Look what you guys have built over here. You guys built this. Just like, see the difference between me and everybody else. See, just like you look at the fighters and you see them driving in Bentleys and you see them having the mansions and the diamond chains and the lifestyle that they live, right? Guess who bought that? You know who bought that? You did. They got a loan based off of you giving it back. You are the credit. This girl love boxing. You are the credit. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You are the credit. So here's the thing. You fund the lifestyle that they live. The bank just give them a loan up front. That's all. So when they get these contracts up front, guaranteed, that's just based off of you, this girl loves boxing, putting that money back. Their credit is good. So what happens is this. The promoters and the managers and the networks, they're banks. And they're giving these fighters loans because you said you good for it. They good for it. See, not too many people, they ain't going to break it down like Blue. They giving you a loan based off of, right? They're giving you a loan. Mike Lawson, what's going on? Moral Moss, my brother. Sturdy King, what's good? They giving you a loan. They giving them a loan based off of you, the fans, saying, oh, they good for it. I got them. You co-signing them. So what happens is this. When you, the fan, renege on that fighter, the bank holds the fighter accountable moving forward in the future because the fighter told them, well, the bank, the fans got me. That's what happened. So when you hear them get upset with Blue, right, they talking to you through me. That's all. I'm just the bridge between you and them. So when you hear them get upset with Blue, but can't give you any real valid reasons for why, other than I'm telling people the truth, people don't like the truth. Dr. Powell said, what's going on? That's all. Alfred Yashirala, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I don't get problem. I don't got problem with Mike picking Bud, but it's his explanation. It makes no sense, which is why I dismiss his opinion. I respect Bud, but I got Spence. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Charles Pickett, salute to South Central anyway. Now, let me ask you a question, right? Alfred Yashirala. Is anybody going to question Mike Tyson and say, hey, man, Mike Tyson just being a fanboy? Other than, now watch this now. Is Team Crawford going to say Mike Tyson is being a fanboy? I'll wait. Is Mike Tyson being a D-Rider and a fanboy? Jay Lynn, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? See, how come Mike Tyson is not a fanboy? Why are they not taking to social media and saying, man, this dude is a fanboy too? Because if I told you what Mike Tyson told you, easy peasy, salute to you, great brother, let me wrench you up. Right? Because if I gave you the explanation why Errol Spence is going to win like Mike Tyson did, what would they be calling me? Right? Or you think that they're going to take the social media right now and put up all types of posts about how Mike Tyson is a fanboy? Absolutely not. Because it favors them, right? When the conversation favors you, suddenly that narrative is cool. Big Gates 86, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "What's good, Blue? I'm seeing a lot of people saying what Spence can't do, but they leave out what he's done and will do to these boxes. Of course. Fast Life Chris, what's going on? Let me tell you why, though, right? It's because of this. Big Gates 86. There's no flash and flare about Errol Spence. Sturdy King, what's going on? Goody the Great, what's going on? Big Gates 86. There's no flash and flare about Errol Spence. So they just simply can't understand how come he continues to get it done. Ain't no way he could do it again. Ain't no way he could do it again. Ain't no way he could do it again. You understand what I'm saying? Man, this dude, that quote unquote vanilla basic style and approach, ain't no way he gonna win this fight. Ain't no way he gonna win that fight. Ain't no way he gonna win this fight. That's what happens. That's what happens. You understand? Let me give you another example, Big Gates 86. It's Steph Curry. Remember when Steph Curry was in college and he was shooting all these threes? Boom. And he was shooting all these threes? Boom, 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 boom. And guess what? Ain't no way he's going to be able to do that in the pros. Ain't no way. And he's too little, too injury prone. He can't keep that up in the pros. And then he gets in the pros and he's doing it. Yeah, well, he ain't going to never win a championship. Then he wins a championship. Well, then he ain't going to be able to win 2. Well, then he wins 2. Well, he ain't going to be able to win 3. Well, then he wins 3. Well, he ain't going to be able to win 4. Well, then he wins 4. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it just turns into. Because we are resistant to change. And so when Errol Spence don't pack the flash, the flare, you know, the overly whelming hand speed, and he ain't switching from southpaw to orthodox, and, you know, the same things they were saying about Marvin Hagler. See, hindsight is always 20/20, people. It's always 20/20. Tyrone Gaines, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. Hindsight is always 20/20, people. See, how soon do we forget? They were saying the same things about Marvin Hagler. Mark 9, what's going on? About Marvin Hagler. Oh, man, there's no flash of flair. He can't do this. Marvin Hagler was the underdog a lot. And he was on the wrong side of many decisions. No flash and flare. But once he gets it done, right, he ain't going to be able to beat Kell Brook in the UK. He does it. He ain't going to be able to beat Mikey Garcia. He does it. Well, he ain't never seen a fighter like Sean Porter. He does it. He had a horrific car accident. He's partying in between fights. He can't make weight. He never miss weight. But you understand? So it just continues to grow and 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 continues to grow in the narrative. Baby Billy in the super chat dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. For EJ to win, I see it going like Floyd versus Mosley, including the big shots by Mosley. For Bud to win, I see Leonard versus Hagler, except EJ don't start orthodox like Hagler did. Smash the like button. Yeah, get the likes all the way up, people. I like that, Baby Billy. I like that assessment. Easy peasy, my brother in the super chat dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. King Roy, what's going on? Buddha, what's going on? Miss Money Gaming, what's going on? Brother Reggie Owens in the building. What's good, my brother Reggie Owens? Go subscribe to the brother Reggie Owens. Timothy Stoudemire, my brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, we rarely disagree, but when we do, it's all love. Because we family. See, Timothy Stoudemire, people have a hard time adjusting to truth. It always got to be if it's not your way, then this 456 twin, what's good? Eugene Pearson, what's going on? So this new thing of Chris Brown 4-5 was good. Oh man, this dude is a hater, man. That word has just people just use it. Tip O'Malley, what's going on? Unnecessarily, man. This dude, man. You tell dude, man. man, this dude can't. Kevin Durant. Burgess Meredith, what's going on? I love Kevin Durant, but man, boy, oh boy. Talk about thin skin. Psh. Now, some people say some things that's out of line towards Kevin Durant. But come on, bro. Sam, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Ocho on your boy Blue in the super chat. After the 3-fight deal is complete, who should Dev sign with for the biggest fights? Nobody. Stay with DHP Promotions with the great brother Bill Haney. Not sign with nobody. Stay a free agent. Stanley Fields, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I don't concern myself with flash and flair. I care about results. How many world champions has Spence sent to the operating table post-fight? A lot. See, so here's the thing, right, Stanley Fields? They'll tell you like, oh, Terrence Crawford got more power. Terrence Crawford is this, right? And so I address the narratives. And then there's more narratives again. Let me explain this to you. There's more narratives against Errol Spence than there is Terrence Crawford. Let me ask you a question. What narratives are against Terrence Crawford outside of his competition? Does anybody say Terrence Crawford ain't got no power? Have you ever heard that? Has anybody ever heard somebody say Terrence Crawford ain't got no power? Have you ever heard that? But you heard Errol Spence don't, right? But this guy has broken multiple people's orbital bones. Okay, cool. The narrative is what I'm trying to iron out in the sport of boxing. If y'all don't understand my goal here, right? So how many people have you heard say to Terrence Crawford don't have power? How many people you heard say Terrence Crawford can't box? Have you ever heard somebody say, hey, man, Terrence Crawford can't box? You ever heard that? Have you ever heard somebody say, hey, man, Terrence Crawford can't box? Bless 365. Peace bless to the queen in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. She said, when Terrence Bud Crawford tapped that chin of Errol Spence Jr. and he goes night-night, I need all y'all to remain adults and professional, and please exit the building safely. No, Queen, you got to say exit stage left. Bless 365, the queen. You got to say exit stage left. Bless to the queen. You got to say exit stage left. Alpha Yasharala, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said most people won't say it, but I'm going to say Mike is being fanboy, and I would say it to his face even if he KOs me. People too starstruck or scared to say it. This is what I'm trying to say. Shining light, what's going on? Priceless for everyone. TD Sims, what's going on? Troy Moore, what's going on? Thomas Cox, what's going on? Thomas Cox said you have to be on Errol's payroll. Now watch this now. Thomas Cox, tell me something I said that wasn't true. Go ahead. Since I'm on Errol Spence's payroll. Cool. Let's say I am. Joe Horler, what's going on? Cool. I'm cool with that. So now, Thomas Cox, since you said it, now I need you to back it up, though. So please explain to me something I said that's not true. Go ahead, Thomas Cox. Go ahead. Big D, what's going on? Blue, y'all too all in your feelings on this one, man. No, I'm not in my feelings. I'm passionate about the sport I love. I love the sport of boxing first. If you don't understand my point and my standpoint, all you got to do is ask me. National champ, what's going on? See, I don't like narrative in the sport of boxing. It's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing since Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, and since since Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. And I don't like narratives. And I don't like Pooks Davis, what's going on? Tip O'Malley, what's going on? Like Mines, what's going on? I don't like Four-Star Falcon, what's going on? I don't like people creating a false narrative about a certain fighter instead of giving these fighters all their praises. If everybody just gave Errol Spence his praises and Terrence Crawford his praises, I'm cool with that. But when you have fighters, when Terrence Crawford is creating a false narrative and you have thousands of people that follow him and they come out and they say, yeah, you see this, and it's not true, then I'm going to address it. Like when he told you the side of the street talk only started when he came to the welterweight division to protect the PBC fighters from fighting him. That's not true. Big Gates 86, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. That's true because you can see it in his past fights. They always had something on Spence. He constantly proves that he is at the top. This is a fact. That's a fact. Antone Johnson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said people think Spence is not slick, so he can't be that good. We as a people have an affinity with Flash and forget substance, but Flash come with risk also. Facts. So this brother just said, I'm on his payroll. Martial law was good, great brother. I got you. People have a hard time listening. Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on? So I need the brother to come in here. You said what you said. Child, please, what's going on? So now I need you to back it up and show me. Did you say, oh, you on Errol Spence payroll? Cool. I'll be on his payroll. Now show me why you said I'm on his payroll. Point to the substance and point to the facts that point to where I said something that was incorrect. Big Al House of Pain, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, what's good, Blue? Been a minute, family. Had to swing through. All these so-called legends can say what they want. I know boxing as well. No way I'm betting against a high-value monster like Spence. Yeah, but my thing is, Big Al House of Pain, salute to you dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. My thing about it would be this, right? I'm cool with it, right? Just tell me why. I tell you why. Y'all get mad at me, right? Nato the Great, what's going on? Y'all get mad at me because I tell you why I think Errol Spence going to win. But everybody else telling you just cause. But y'all cool with that. I'm the fanboy when I give you rhyme and reason for why I say what I say, right? No slight to anybody. But I give you reasons to why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not saying Terrence Crawford ain't good. I'm not saying none of that. Urban Dances legend, what's going on? I'm telling you, Stephen Bateman, what's going on? Assalamu alaikum, King. Salaikum salam. Jackie O. Olden, what's going on? I'm not saying that he ain't good or can't win the fight. I'm just giving you my reason as to why I think Errol Spence will win the fight, right? In a 50-50 fight. Yet Mike Tyson don't give you no reason. James Toney has given you zero reason, right? Roy Jones has given you zero reason. What's the reasoning for winning? Sugar Ray Leonard, no reason. Let's not forget, Sugar Ray Leonard picked Terrence Crawford to win too. King Judah, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. If you say Adolf Hitler was a violent dictator, that hundreds of thousands of people through this generation will say facts. That's a fact, great brother. Facts. Spirit Breeder, brother, back in the super chat, said Bug bangs that body too. Not like Errol Spence. Not even close. Clarence McLean, my brother, what's good? That's not Terrence Crawford's wheelhouse. Keaton Griffin, what's going on? Kenny Griffin, what's going on? That's not what he does. Beast Mode Sykes, what's going on? True Story, what's going on? Ray, you're real, what's going on? Hey, I just Mo Unique, what's going on? I'm not defending myself, right? Malika Diab, what's going on? Malik Dia, what's going on? DP Rocket, Anthony Hernandez, what's good, great brother? I'm not defending myself. Lou Era Grassroots, what's going on? I like to explain because an explanation should be for everything. So Jordan White, what's going on? Elijah Hannon, what's going on? I like to explain. That's all. So when people come here and they place a false narrative on me, just like, so see, here's Jay Grant Jr., what's going on? You should see how I am. If you say it about me, you playing a false narrative about me, then I'm going to ask you why. Right? And now what's going on? Or any other fighter. Carver Wall James, what's going on? You see, people will come in and say, man, you just a Devin Haney fanboy. Okay, I make no secret. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. And yes, I have a relationship with Devin Haney, Bill Haney, and the Haney's family. Kevin Coleman, what's going on? Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Okay? But I tell you why. I'm not just saying, yeah, because, I know Devin Haney, man. That's why I'm picking Devin Haney. No, I'll tell you why. Because he has the substance to back up what I'm saying. Cheetah PNM, what's going on? That's why. Batman Forever, aka 817 Boxing B, my brother. What's going on? So that's why I say that. Or Jerron Boots Ennis. Hey man, I ain't never seen this dude. I watched plenty of sparring. I've been in 10,000 gyms in my lifetime. I've been in 10,000. Just this weekend, I've been in 6 or 7 different gyms. Just this week. And watched sparring in at least 4 to 5 gyms. Neck Ripper 7-4. What's going on? I've seen tons. I've seen heavyweight sparring. I've been in training camps. I've seen sparring. I ain't never seen Jerron Boots Ennis lose a second of any sparring session. Not a second. The drop. What's going on? Not a single second. And I'm talking about heavyweights. I'm talking about some of your favorite professional fighters. I'm talking about welterweights, middleweights, junior middleweights, super middleweights, light heavyweights, heavyweights. I seen Boots Ennis spar 1,000 different people. And I ain't seen this dude lose one round yet. Bullet Gibson, what's going on? I watched Devin Haney spar 10,000 times. Chris McCoy, what's going on? MP WTF, what's going on? I ain't seen him lose a round. Robert Montgomery, what's going on? And can you show me? So this is what they'll tell you. A-Wavy09, what's going on? Irresistibly Khaleesi, Boots is that dude. Nitty G, what's going on? Now, let me tell you this, right? Any gym I go to, Boots' name rings bells in every single gym. Dude, what's good? It don't matter if I'm on the East Coast or on the West Coast. Every gym I go to, and a conversation about Jerron Boots Ennis comes up, it is the same response. So if you think that, oh, Blue is just saying this because he knows Bozy, and he knows Boots, he knows Coach L, and he knows... No! Of course I have and I got love for them. Of course. But what I'm telling you is I've seen the product. I can't tell you, yeah, I can have love for Nike sneakers. But if the product ain't good, it don't matter. It's going to shine through. The truth is going to shine through. King Judah, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said multiple Spence opponents have taken a year to 2 years off after fighting Spence, but he has no power. Last time I checked, Bud fight people coming off layoff, no forcing them into layoffs. Errol Spence retired. He literally retired Mikey Garcia, people. Do y'all realize that? I know you don't realize that. Errol Spence literally retired Mikey Garcia, people. Literally. EJ Love, Mo Unique, what's going on? He literally retired Mikey Garcia. Mark Potter's brother in the super chat dropping that good on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue, facts over feelings. Yes, sir, great brother. Yes, sir. Glue Man Live, what's good, brother? Where you been at? He literally retired Mikey Garcia. Literally, Mikey Garcia has never been the same since he fought Errol Spence. And guess what? The thing about it is, he stopped Mikey Garcia. He just mentally outboxed him and just mentally showed Mikey Garcia there's levels to boxing. He just outboxed him and outclassed him. D. Webb, what's going on? To the point where he's somewhat retired, Lamont Peterson. But Mikey Garcia was in his prime. He was a top. So this is the difference, right? G-Code, this is the difference between Mikey and Lamont Peterson. Mikey Garcia was considered a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter. He went into the fight with 39 wins with no losses and no draws and a 4-division champion. Eugenio Rosario, why are you laughing? Mikey Garcia is a great fighter, first ballot Hall of Famer, so I don't know what's funny about it. BFTB Boxing, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, BFTB Boxing. In the building, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. That's my brother right there, BFTB Boxing, man. Hey, we have a good time every time we together, man. Hey, I can't wait till we link up, great brother. That's a fact. It's my family. It's my family, man. He said, salute to my brother, the legend. I'm just here listening to greatness. Oh, man, I appreciate you, great brother. I can't wait till we link up, bro. I know we'll be at Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight. That's going to be a movie. A Game, what's going on? That's going to be a movie. C Black, what's going on? He said Mikey ain't no Hall of Famer. Bro, I'll block you if you say something silly like that again. Listen, brother, if you come here to troll, this is not the platform for it. If you come here talking about Mikey Garcia ain't no Hall of Famer, bro, you'll get blocked quick. Quick. I don't got patience for that, for silliness. This is a real boxing channel. If you want to go to a boxing channel that's, comedy or all of that, you can go somewhere else. Brother Enoch, what's going on? Shalom, King. Big General, what's goody with you? Miss Joette, peace, blessings, Queen. Where you been at? Miss Joette, you an hour and a half late. Hard body JT on my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I guess retirement was what Mikey meant when he kept saying, I see some. Hey, retirement is what he meant. Hey, he said, I guess retirement is what he meant when he said he kept saying he sees something. Leon Sterling, Frankie C31, what's going on? Hey, he kept saying, I see something in him, man. Irresistibly Khaleesi may have retired Ugas. I think he did retire Ugas. Terrell Salsa, what's going on? I don't think Ugas going to be the same fighter. Dion Williams, brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Bruce Lee said, I fear not the man who practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Let them keep thinking Errol Spence's basic style is basic. They will know the truth. That's why I keep trying to tell people, man. They don't listen. But Dion Williams, my brother, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Terrence Crawford and Bomac can say what they want. They paying attention. Trust me. And Antoine Scott, what's going on? Warrior Class the Third, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Blue is the best in New York. Let's talk about it. 50-50 fight. Spence might hit Bud like Hitman Hearns did Martin, LOL. And Bud might make Spence look like Too Sweet from Penitentiary 2 movie. Hey, now you're gonna have me go back and watch that movie, Warrior Class the Third. I ain't watched that in forever. LR, what's going on? Fight to Prove My Love. Alfonso Corsi, what's going on? Now you're gonna have me go back and watch that movie, man. I ain't watched that movie in forever and a day. Now you're gonna have me go back and watch Penitentiary, man. I ain't watched that movie in forever. Now I'm going back to watch it. Unreal. And that episode of Martin is my favorite episode. He said, Gina, I don't want to fight no more. My favorite part, though, when he said, do you know who this is, little man? Alexander Wright, what's going on? He was like, hey, sweetheart, you want to take a ride in my limo? So Gina was like, whoa. Tommy, I done told you, this, He said, man, hold on, wait a minute. Now, Tommy, I done told you. Back up off my woman. Now, who this little man talking to? He said, do you know who this is? Tommy the Hitman Hearns. He said, yeah, well, I asked Sugar, and he told me you was the Get Hit Man. He thought Tommy was going to swing on like, well, I asked Sugar, and he told me you was the Get Hit Man. Big Gates 86, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said they said he didn't have the hunger for boxing like he did before Spence fight. That fight changed him. Facts. Future of boxing, what's going on? Future of boxing. How is Mikey Garcia first ballot Hall of Famer? Do you know the people that Mikey Garcia beat in his career at lower weight classes? Future of boxing. Look at the lower weight classes fights that he had. Look at some of the fighters he beat there. Look at the fighters. He's a 4-division champion. You said Robert Easter, Lipinets, and Broner. Those was just his fights at 140. Now look at his fights at the lower class. See, you only mentioned one division. Now name me the fights that he had at 140. D Webb, brother in the super chat. Stop messing around. He's breaking press one. Salute to my brother D Webb in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Now go look at Mikey Garcia's career. Just because you may not be familiar with those fighters. Yo, it's Tony. What's going on? And how good they were perceived or looked at that time. That don't mean that he didn't beat them. Elijah Hannon, what's going on? So go look at Mikey Garcia's record. Big Hall, what's going on? Santos Vasquez, Barton South D-Town, what's going on? Scenic, the Black Star, what's good with you, great brother? Big boy Scoop 9 Deuce in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, say Buzz showed the world his whole tool bag. EJ ain't showed us his full tool bag yet because he never had to display it. Right. And even if he did, Crawl Low, what's going on? He showed you consistency. Consistency counts. Why I don't pick against Terrence Crawford? Because he's shown me consistency. That counts. This is the first time ever I said, and salute to my brother dropping that half a. Salute to my brother Big Boy Scoop 9 Deuce dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Stanley Fields, brother in the super chat, he said we have to see Danny Garcia in the same too. Is the same too. Danny Garcia ain't this. Hey, Danny Garcia, has he ever been this inactive? Was he this inactive when he lost to Keith Thurman? Was he this inactive when he lost to Sean Porter? I mean, or Mikey ain't a first ballot. What? Windy City A, what's going on? See, this is what I be talking about. Mikey Garcia, Tay D, what's going on? At the time, Mikey Garcia was top 5 best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and Mikey Garcia was a 4-division world champion and a unified champion at that. And he was top 5 best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. That ain't a Hall of Famer? Optimistic 777, what's going on? Okay. Brother Enoch, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, that's right, Blue. Keep it real. No doubt. Anthony Robinson, what's going on? Tay D, what's going on? So that ain't a Hall of Famer? What you mean? Mikey Garcia is big. You mentioned those guys, Lipinets, Robert Easter, Adrian Broner. That was all in one division. That's all in one division, brother. Sully, what's going on? That's all. Big Jag, William Tolbert, what's going on? Mike the Reaper, what's going on? That's all in one division, you name. How many fighters you know beat 3 guys of that stature in one division? Go ahead, I'll wait. He's first ballot. Yes, he is. He's a 4-division champion. He was top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. He was 39 wins, no losses, no draws. Yeah, Mikey Garcia is the first ballot Hall of Famer. Yeah, he is. Maybe to y'all, you don't understand who he beat in the lower weight classes. Well, that's up to you to do your homework. This is not what this is about. That's up to you to do your homework and go see who Mikey Garcia beat and see who the fighters was. See who they was. NHP, what's going on? Just saying that to hype up Spence. NHP said, you just saying that to hype up Spence. See how silly that sounds? You should have did your homework before you said such a silly thing. Because if you knew me, I was saying that. Okay, now watch this. Silly boy. You said, I'm just saying that to hype up Errol Spence. Cool. So what did I say when Adrian Broner was fighting Mikey Garcia? Now tell the people what I was saying. Go ahead, I'll wait. Since you said I'm saying that to hype up Errol Spence. Cool. I'm glad you said such a thing. Go ahead. Now tell us, what was I saying about Mikey Garcia when he fought Adrian Broner? Go ahead, I'll wait. Stokes, what's going on? Go ahead and tell us. You should have did your homework before you talk to me. But repeat it in the mirror. Do your homework. Stokes, what's going on? Before you talk to me. He said, listen what this brother said. My brother Sid Smith. I'm looking on BoxRec, and none of the fighters he fought was unified or pound for pound. Just because they're not on the pound for pound list or unified champion don't mean they're not good fighters. Or your pound for pound list is subject to opinion. Let me ask you a question, Sid Smith. See, this is the things I tell y'all, to do your homework and research before you talking to me, man. It don't make sense. So let me ask you a question. Do you give Floyd Mayweather credit for beating Marcos El Chino Maidana? Yes or no? Watch this now. Watch this now. Sid Smith, do you give Floyd Mayweather credit for beating Marcos El Chino Maidana? Yes or no? Is Marcos El Chino Maidana a good fighter? Yes or no? Sid Smith, since you asked for this train ride. Glue Man Live, brother, in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, keep giving them the facts, my brother. You 57-0, like Kelly Robinson. If something in my phone and my plane is broken. Salute to my great brother. Glue Man Live, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Only way knew how. He said, yes, he's solid. No, I didn't ask you that. I said, is Marcos El Chino Maidana a good victory for Floyd Mayweather? Is he a good fighter? Yes or no? Yes, he's solid. Is he a unified pound for pound fighter? Yes or no? I'll wait. I'll wait. Jeff Spark was good. Is Marcos Maidana a unified pound for pound fighter? Jacob Wright, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He says Shakur and Haney are neglecting the power part of their game that makes them a well-rounded fighter. If they run into a fighter like Boots or Spence, they're finished and they're coming. I've seen them. Salute to my brother Jacob Wright, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I have to completely disagree with you. Power is not everything. They're not neglecting the power aspect of their game. They're just not naturally big power punchers. Like Floyd Mayweather wasn't a big power puncher. That don't define you. Skills and technique and fundamentals are what defines you. And they have the other areas. They have the footwork, they have the slickness and the high ring IQ that makes up for the power. Power is not everything. And if they run into Errol Spence or Boots, who's multiple weight classes above them, well, then now you're talking about, first of all, you have to see them at welterweight, right? You're talking about guys that are soon to be at 154. That's 20 pounds heavier than what they are. So, of course, right now, you're going to say, Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? If they run into them, you can't even imagine Devin Haney fighting Boots right now, or Shakur fighting Boots, or Errol Spence right now. I don't even think about that. So I don't even know how you, Jacob Wright, how you even place them in the same conversation. I've never even thought about Devin Haney or Shakur fighting Errol Spence or Boots. Never. You have to wait until they grow into those divisions to make that decision. We don't know how they're going to look up there. Right now, they're fighting at 130 and 135, and Boots is at 147, and Errol Spence at 147, and they both looking at 54 soon. So I don't know how you put them in a conversation with that. You don't know how they're going to look. And no, Shakur and Devin will definitely both be welterweights at one point as in their career. But I'm almost certain that they'll never fight Errol Spence and Jerome Boutenis. By the time Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson gets to welterweight, I'm almost certain that Errol Spence will probably be on the tail end of his career, if not already retired. And Jerron Boots Ennis will be at 154 at least. He might even be at a higher weight class than that. You're talking about Shakur going to 147 in at least 3 years. And Devin Haney, he ain't going to 147 in probably 3 years. In 3 years, Boots is probably going to secure undisputed at welterweight. And Errol Spence will be at 54, probably on his way out because he'll be 35, 36 years of age. He's already 32. And I don't see Errol Spence fighting until he's 40 years old. That's not the mindset of Errol. I don't see that from Errol Spence. So at 35, 36 years old, I'm almost certain he's going to be exiting the sport of boxing. And, it's just not, And again, Terrence Crawford wasn't knocking everybody out at 130 and 140 and 135. But look where he's at 147. So, you just can't do that. Hoodie Smoke, my brother, where you been at, bro? No love for your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Hoodie Smoke, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, slow down, Blue. Peace and wealth to you and the chat family. How you been, Blue? I'm in Miami, heading to Vegas, destination Fun Town. I'm in Vegas, brother. And you ain't gonna get hit no time soon. I'm leaving tonight. Sid Smith said he's unified. Who's unified? Dago 619, Cali Factor, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, brother Blue. Mikey is definitely a future Hall of Famer and can't wait for July 4th, Maxeo versus Vargas, and Frank Martin will be on the undercard. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I can't wait either, brother. How many likes we got, man? Get the likes up, people. King Judah, my brother. King Judah, my brother in the super chat, he said, who did Bud beat that was better than Mikey Garcia? Sean Porter. A1 Hoop Zone. I ain't think about it because I knew you was trying to catch up on some things with the family, man. Blue Juan Pachachuti. What's going on? Sean Porter, I believe Sean Porter would beat Mikey Garcia. That's a terrible matchup for Mikey Garcia. Jeff Horn, Terry Smooth Jr. is not better than Mikey Garcia. GD, what's going on? No stretch of the imagination. Tied 2 Major, what's going on? Victor Postal is not better than Mikey Garcia. No. Nah, man, I need a break from everybody. Oh, man. Well, I'll be back out here next month. Sean Porter was Crawford's best fight, and that was Spence's third or fourth best fight. No, Sean Porter wasn't Errol Spence's third or fourth best fight. Sean Porter was Errol Spence's second best fight. I think Kell Brook was his best win in the UK for his first title opportunity. Then I think Sean Porter, because Sean Porter beat Danny Garcia. Yeah, so oh no, I'm tripping. Yeah, Sean Porter's number 2. Then Mikey Garcia at 3. Because I think Sean Porter is better than Mikey Garcia. Juice, what's going on? I think Sean Porter. Thug and D, what's going on? I think if you put Sean Porter and Mikey Garcia in the ring, that's going to end not so well. VT19, what's going on? Man, Horn didn't beat Manny Pacquiao. Javon Davis, what's going on? Manny Pacquiao won that fight, bro. Danny Garcia is better than Mikey Garcia? I don't know about that, bro. don't know about that. Nah, Danny Garcia is not better than Mikey Garcia. If they fought at 140, Mikey Garcia will win. He's more versatile. LV Live, salute to Harlem. He's more versatile. King Judah, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, the dude who discredited Mikey did so with his opponent's accolades. So I asked, who did Bud beat with better accolades than Mikey? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I got you. Sully, what's good? Victor Garcia, what's going on? Jacob Wright, brother in the super chat, once again dropping another half a duh on your boy Blue. He said, I feel you, Blue. I haven't considered those things. Haney wants to go to 147.54. Probably won't see Spence possible run in the boots, but I've seen upcoming fighter like Spence. Yeah. So the thing is about that is that Devin Haney, and I think that I'm gonna say this, right? Devin Haney is uber talented, and so is Jerron Boots Ennis. What's up, kid? Huh? I'll call you when I'm done. All right, kid. All right. That's my son. Jerron Boots Ennis is an off the charts athlete. I haven't seen an athlete like Jerron Boots Ennis since Roy Jones. But he got size, strength, so it's unfair to compare Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney to Boots Ennis. It's not fair. That dude, you can't compare anybody to Boots but Roy Jones with that type of athletic ability and size. Roy Jones is Sugar Ray Leonard. That was big, fast, elusive. Like, he's not even fair. I went to some gyms. I talked to I ain't gonna say it. Who I talked to, because I ain't gonna put the name out there. But a former opponent of Jerron Boots Ennis, trainer, the trainer of a former opponent of Jerron Boots Ennis. I talked to him yesterday, and he was like, man, it's unfair when you match your fighters against Boots right now. For one, the data is limited as far as big fights. And second of all, it's unfair because of that dude's athletic ability. That's what he told me. He was like, man, this dude ain't even fair. That's exactly what he told me. He's like, it ain't fair, this dude. And so when you look at it from that standpoint, it's different, man. It's unfair to say, to compare Devin and Shakur or anybody to Boots. You can't. Big Gates 86, my brother back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I didn't realize how good Mikey Garcia was. I'm going to go back and check out some old fights. Salute to you, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Oh, there you go, 619, man. It was 112 degrees today. And it was 112 degrees at 11 o'clock in the morning. So I don't even know what it is now. I've been in the AC. Can't do it. It's so hot in Vegas. You can have the AC on. African Pride, what's going on? It's nice and cool in your car. You go to the store. You get out, go buy a pack of bubble gum, get back in the car, and it's like you never had the AC on. That's amazing to me, man. Manny Face Publishing, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Devin Shakur is going to take yours to get to welterweight and be effective. They on a collision course to be the next best fight after Spencer Crawford. Oh, for sure. But I'm just saying, GD, what's going on? You can't compare Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Denzel Horton, what's going on? You can't compare those two to Tune. What's going on? Oh boy, here we go. Another silly comment. Tune said, "You out here overrating Ennis. Let's see what he has. Let's see what he do with a live dog." Tune, who's the live dog? Now watch this now. Oh, man, y'all be giving me a headache, bro. Y'all be giving me a serious headache, bro. Serious headache. Serious headache. Now watch this, Tune. You said we out here overrating Jerron Boots Ennis. These are the things I don't understand. Do y'all even pay attention to things before you say it? Or you just feel like blatantly just say next level fight, what's going on? Anything that comes to your mind. Like it just sounds good. So I'm just gonna say, hey man, y'all out here. I've been to 5 to 6 gyms in Las Vegas. I've been to Mayweather gym. I've been to every gym out here, top ranked gym. We've been everywhere. Me and my brother Las Vegas Leon. Okay? These is trainers. These is fighters. These is managers. This is everybody. This is a former, as a matter of fact, let me tell you, I was talking to Custio Clayton's trainer. He said it's unfair when you're trying to prepare for a guy like Boots. What is you talking about? We out here overrating the dude. What are you talking about? Now, let me ask you a question, Toon. These are the silly comments that we have in the sport of boxing as fans. We always want to downplay the product. So let me ask you a question. Since you said we overrating him until we got to see him in the ring with a live dog, right? Cool. Show me the live dog outside of Sean Porter or Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford resume that you see beating Jerron Boots Ennis. Show me the live dog. Go ahead, I'll wait. That you picking to beat Jerron Boots Ennis. And you putting some serious money on it to beat Jerron Boots Ennis, bro. Go ahead, Toon. Mac Million, brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said in the politics of boxing, which is stalling Spence and Crawford. Can't wait to be in the house for that. Loving your content. Keep it up. Shout out to New York. Shout out to NYC. Dudes just be saying anything, man. I get so sick of y'all coming here trying to downplay fighters. What you mean we overrating Jerron Boots Ennis? So show me somebody. The 2 best welterweights in the world, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Outside of Sean Porter in his prime, show me somebody on either one of their resume right now that you saying you're going to put up serious money to beat Jerron Boots Ennis. Go ahead, Toon. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us. Strong Island. Salute to the 15631 brother in the super chat. The island in the building. Salute to the 51631 in the building. Dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. Salute Blue. Straight Path represented. Appreciate the grind. Salute to Straight Path. Salute to the 1631 in the building. Salute to Straight Path. Salute to Strong Island, man. Appreciate you. Dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. Manny Face Publishing, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I think they're going to allow Spence and Crawford to move up and try to push Ortiz versus Boots, I think. No, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford are going to naturally move out the division. Shogun 76, what's going on? Dennis James TV, what's going on? They're going to naturally move out the division. Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kai in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS. Go ahead, Toon. I'm waiting. Since you said we got to see him in there with a live dog. Okay, so who's the live dog on either one of their resume in their prime that you picking against Jerron Ennis and you putting the house money up on? Go ahead and tell me, Toon. Since you so, hey man, y'all out here overrating this dude. So go ahead, great brother. Tell me. Expensive paper, brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Go ahead, Toon. Go ahead, brother. Tell me. Bama Jeff 79, what's going on? Phoenix, what's going on? Go ahead, brother. I'm eager to know. I'm eager. And you're going to go to the missus. You're going to go to the queen of the house, and tell her, listen, I'm taking this out the bank because I believe this dude is the live dog that Boots can't beat. Go ahead and tell me. Jay Reed, what's going on? And you're going to look the missus in the face and say, I'm taking this lump sum out and I'm putting it on this dude to beat Boots because he's a live dog. Go ahead, Tune. And we got to see him in there with a live dog before we say that. Boy, what's going on? Go ahead. I'm eager to know who's the live dog. Carlos Herrera, what's going on? I am Trail Will. Go subscribe to my brother, I am Trail Will. What's goody with you, great brother? Drop the link in the chat. Go ahead, great brother. I'm eager to know who this live dog is. Because if you ain't talking about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, they ain't live dogs. They the best in the division. Mr. Exxon 240, what's going on? A-Game, what's going on? New Jersey, what's going on? So if you referring to Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford as live dogs, well, that comment in itself is silly because they're the best two welterweights in the world, and they top 3 pound for pound. So I need you to tell me who's the live dog. Bug Life Pun, what's going on? Moral Moss, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue, the guru. It's been a while, but I check in to keep updated. These dudes got me. This has to be the only sport where everyone thinks they know all about. Facts. At Moral Moss, they said the same thing about Roy. Big George 850, what's going on? They said the same thing about Errol Spence, right? When Errol Spence was calling out everybody, calling out Keith Thurman, man, this dude gotta fight somebody. He ain't no boogeyman. Frank Grant Jr., what's going on? Tony T, what's going on? Who's the live dog? I'm eager to know. Who's the live dog? Appreciate you, Frank. Who's the live dog that you're referring to? Go ahead, give me some names. And don't give me no Hall of Famers. Patrick Hausenfleck, what's going on? I need to see him in there with Sugar Ray Leonard before I can say he the man. Or I need to see him in there with Errol Spence before I can say he the man. I need to see him in there with Terrence Crawford before I can say he the man. Well, who's the live dog? I'm eager to know. Who's this live dog? D. Webb said, I just took his phone. He said, I just took his phone. Hey, he said, wife just took his phone. Hey, man, people just be saying anything, man. Only in the sport of boxing. Only in the sport of boxing, we just quick to. Why would you want to be quick to just downplay this talent? Why? Source Trail, what's going on? Why? For what? Hey, man, y'all out here. And you said it with your chest out, too. Jamarius Childress, Tristan, what's going on? That's the thing that gets me. You said it with your chest out. Yeah, man, y'all out here. Man, you said it with your chest out. I ain't going to use the word you use. But you said it with your chest out. Said it with your chest out. Jazzy boy, what's good with you, great brother? Miss Joette, never mind what Quincy talking about. Why you came up in here an hour and a half late, Queen? Yeah, told me, never mind what Quincy talking about. Where was you at for an hour and a half? Double zeros, what's going on? Brisk T, what's good? Anthony Robinson, what's going on? I mean, come on, bro. Nico Olsen, what's going on? Hey, man, you out here. Man, said it with his chest out. Use some strong words to describe your boy Blue. You're out here placing Jerron Boots Ennis, man. Waiting for you to tell me who's the live dog. Leo GT Multimedia Artist. What's good with you, great brother? Big Gates 86 brother in super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said live dog LOL buddy tripping. Facts. Who's the live dog? Who's the live dog? I'm curious. Leah Fox, what's going on? Leah Fox, peace and blessings, queen. Mike Lee, what's good, great brother? Where you been at? Who's the live dog? So if he fights Stanionis next, he ain't a live dog. He outclasses Stanionis. You gonna say he's a live dog? Or he got Keith Thurman, he beat Keith Thurman. What you gonna say? Keith Thurman was inactive? Who's a live dog? What qualifies as a live dog? Paul Kill Raider Blackout, what's good? Phyllis Mays, what's going on? I'm eager to know what qualifies as a live dog, like you said. You need to see him in there with a live dog. Who's the live dog? The Lindsay Way 7, what's going on? Okay, Queen, Miss Joey, I'll give you a pass then. Don't look for me, what's good? Batty Rich, what's going on? Rebel Archangel, what's going on? Who did Spence beat that Crawford couldn't? Nobody. Haney Man Music, what's going on? That's what makes it the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, but I don't understand why you're laughing, Rebel Angel, Archangel. What's funny about it? It's vice versa. That's what makes it the biggest fight in boxing. I don't know. Maybe you didn't realize that. Frank Grant Jr., my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I don't know why they sleep on Spence, Blue. You be hitting them with those facts. But Spence is going to show the world in due time because he followed his plans. That's all I'm saying. But they get mad at me for saying that. Shaquille Simmons, what's going on? Dre Finest, Triple OG in the building in super chat. He said, I'm driving, keep pulling their wigs back. You dig? Oh, for sure. Midwest Chris, what's going on? Salute to my brother Frank Grant Jr. dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Swar Jones, what's going on? Cool fellow, what's going on? Yeah, I got to get out of here, though. Abandoned Boys Gaming, what's going on? I knew he wasn't going to respond. Let me get out of here, people. I gotta catch my flight. And shout out to the Boston Boys, my brother Ness, man. I'll be on the show when I touch back down. I completely lost track of time, man. I was tired, man. Boy, Blue be burnt, bro. Yeah, Kevin Durant asked for a trade. Amazing, man. No loyalty in basketball. D to V, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I don't think EJ gets past Terrence counterpunching. His timing is too elite. But then again, Spence's body attack is ruthless. So we'll see. That's a fact. Via Ferreira, what's going on? That's what makes Gio James Khalil 98. What's going on? That's what makes this so intriguing, man. That's what makes it so intriguing. A-Game, appreciate you, great brother. So let me get on out of here, people. I'll be talking to y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all 1,000% coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. Yeah, man, my train of time has been off because I'm in Vegas. So, but y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Frank Grant Jr., appreciate you, great brother. Blessings to each and every one of y'all. Peace.